Yeah, hello and welcome back to my channel. I want to say a very big thank you to all of my subscribers, the old subscribers and the new subscribers. You guys really do rock. As always, thanks for subscribing. Today I'm going to be cutting an 8 pieces blouse. But first, this is the fabric. You need your tape, your scissors, my marker and my ruler, and of course the measurement. First, I'm going to be drafting it on a paper. Then with the paper, I'll now cut out my fabric. So first, I'll fold my fabric. This is the paper, but I'm just using it. If it's your fabric, you can still do the same. I'll fold fabrics. I fold it into 10 inches. That is for the middle part. You can fold it into 10, you can fold 10, you can fold 11. Okay, what I have here is 11 inches, which is okay. Then now I'm going to be cutting out the middle, drafting out the middle part first. I'm going to be reducing this by 2 inches. So the next thing, I'll mark out, this is actually 24 inches. It's okay. The actual length of the blouse is 23 inches. So the first thing, my breast point. And the breast point is, I'm going to be making use of is 11. And while the under bust is 15. Like I told you before, I said the actual length is 23 of the blouse. I have 1.5 inch here as my allowance. In making an 8 pieces blouse, for the middle part, you have a 3 inches constant. I'm going to be making use of 3 inches, that's for the up part. My 3 is K, is constant. That's 3 inches. Then, for the breast point, to get the breast point, what you are going to do is you take the bust measurement and you divide it by 8. And here my bust measurement is 38. So 38 divided by 8, I have 4.75. So measure from here, from this line, 4.75. It's not up to 5. So you dot it here and you make a curve. So for the under bust is 32. 32 divided by 8, that's 4 inches. So I'll mark my 4 inches here. So I'll join my line with a curve. So now for the down part of the 6 pieces cloth, or the 6 pieces blouse, depends on what you want. If you want it to really be full, you add, but if you like mine, I don't really want it to be very full. So for this right part, I'm going to be making use of 7 inches. 7 inches this way. Then for this part, 2 inches. Note what I'm gonna be doing. And for this part, from this side, we bring it this way. So when I'm cutting now, I'll leave this part, I'll cut like this, then cut this part out. This is the middle part. So you join like this. But this is the middle part, that is the center part. That is the center part. So now I'm going to be cutting out this side part with this. I'll use it and cut out the side. So for the side part, I folded my fabric. You fold your remaining fabric into 2. This is 17 inches. So I'm going to be making use of this middle part now to cut out the side. I'll place it like this on the middle. For this down part, like 3 inches from the down. So for your shoulder, you divide your shoulder now. You divide your shoulder into 2, and her shoulder is 15. That is 7.5. I'm not adding any allowance because you already have allowance with this part, with the extra middle part. So I'll roll it. Sorry. I'll measure 8 inches. That is for my armhole. Then for the bust, her bust is 38. You divide now. You know initially we divided this one into 6. Then for the actual bust, you divide it into 4. So that is 9.5 from here. 9.5. Then for the under bust, her under bust is 32. 32 divided by 4. You have 8 inches. So join my lines. When I get here, you stop. And I'll make my curve down here. Then for this part, for the down part, I don't want the flare to be very big, so I'll make use of 2 inches here. These 2 inches, I'm bringing it to this under bust part. I'll make a slant from here. Why for this part, for this middle part, you just trace. Then for this down part, since I said I don't want it to be big, I'll make use of 14 inches. So I'll bring it down like this. So now I'll cut out. So now this is the side. So this is now the middle part. So you join like this. And this part too. And when you are done, you now bring the two together and join this part. This middle part and this part. So now I'm going to be cutting out the back with this. So let me keep this one aside. For the center part, all I'm going to be doing is I'll take this middle part, this breast cuff part, I'll just fold like this. Then this part done. So with this now, I'll place it and cut out my back part. So this is some of my leftover fabric. So I'll place this middle part. You see, I folded the breast cut part out of it. I'll place it like this on another fabric. I'll place it like this and cut. For the zip allowance part, this is actually the part that has the breast. This is the part that has the breast cut, that has the breast curve. So is this part, that's where you put your zip allowance. So for the zip allowance, you use 1 inch from here. Add 1 inch to it. Add 1 inch to it from here like this. Add that extra 1 inch to the zip part. This is the zip part. This is the normal part. So you use this, you cut another one. If you need, you cut another one with this zip part, you cut another one. Then for the side, for the back side, I've folded this. This is actually the completed one. So I folded this. So I'll place this on my fabric now and cut out another one. 2, that's for the side of the back. So this is now the back. This is the back. This is actually one piece of the back. So with this, I'll cut out another one for this part. I don't have leftover part. I don't have paper left. So with this, I've cut out another one for this. This one is for this. You join this one like this. You join it. You start from up. You join it down. This is the zip part. Then the other one for this part. You join it to this part. So that's the back. Then the front. So with this now, with this pattern now, you can now use it to cut out your fabric. So I'll cut out my fabric now with this. Alright, welcome back guys. This is the dress. I've coupled it. As you can see the flame. This is the hand. This is the sleeve. So now I'm going to be cutting the sleeve at the back. I attach a belt to it. So when you wear, you tie it like this. Just the belt to the back of the dress. So now I'm going to be cutting the sleeves now. The sleeve I'm going to be cutting is a double sleeve. That is, it has two parts, the upper part and the lower part. So I'm going to be using from my leftover fabrics. The sleeve length is 11. So now to get the round of the sleeve, that's the circumference. I'm going to be measuring my armhole. have here is 11. So now I'll start from this middle part. Then I'll measure and check. If it's not enough, I'll add. If it's too much, I'll reduce. You can watch another of my video on sleeve patterns to know how to cut different types of sleeve. This is 11. Then the sleeve round is 11. That is 5.5. I'll add 1.5 inches for the allowance. So I'll use this to cut another one now. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be cutting the flare that will be attached to the hand. And it's a 3-layer flare. So I'll start with the first one. I'll fold my fabric into 4. Remember, my sleeve round here is 11. So now you divide 11 into 4. I'm going to be cutting just a very little, it's not up to 3. It's not up to 3. So I'll just place my scissors like this. I'll make it 2.5. After cutting it, if it's not enough, I can add to it. It's better for it to be small, because if it's too much, that means you have to start pleating to fit your round sleeve. So now I'm gonna be measuring. Yeah, I have 10 inches. 10, I think I should work with 10. It's okay. So I'll cut it out. I'll use this one to cut another one. So I'll cut another one again, but this time it's going to be reduced. I'll reduce the length. I'll make it like 6. You know, this one was 10. So again, I'll use my 2.5 here. Seven. The first one was 10. So the next one I'll make it 7. So I'll cut out another one. Now cut the third one. This time it's gonna be 5 inches. Now I'll use this now and cut the last one. So I'll couple the hand. When I'm through, I'll bring it to show you again. Back. Welcome back. As you can see, this is the sleeve. I finished coupling it. See how it's going to look like. So now I did a 3-layer sleeve, placing them on top of each other like this. I placed them, you place them. This was the biggest one, second one, then the third one. You just place them on top of each other and you sew. Then you now join it. You take it and join it to your round sleeve. You join it to it. So now to couple it, all you have to do is take your sleeve and you start from here, from this down part. You put it like this, the edges together, and you start fixing. Fix. As you can see, it has an extra. So when you get to this part, all you have to do is just pick this part like this, and then you just pick it together like a little gather, and then you attach it together. That's it, and then you are good to go. Then you do the second one to this part of the dress. So now when I'm done, I'll wear it on the mannequin and you see the completed dress. All right, thank you.